Right.
Kai Forbath
I'm
sends a
doing
kick
a
away
live
for the
stream.
Vikings. And off we go from the Twin Cities. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Ben Gideon in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw is Bortles. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, 63 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Watch what we're going to do like the last time.
Wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He spins free, and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I'm just going to run the ball.
Warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played. Yeah, and it created a big run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Space to run past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Lucky bastard.
21 yards and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive. I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right? They didn't get the memo. They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They pitch it out to Cook. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle. Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense. Cook And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there.
People like, how the hell do you do that?
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
That was an automatic touchdown.
By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch.
It's a glitch to the shoes.
Well, for me,
both of them are running very fast, and they
turns around, tosses it to the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhand. Really
look at that slow-mo gameplay, jump in. He pushed me out.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
I do it again, nigga. I do it
Zimmer's
again.
made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
Hey, flipper. Here we go.
A toss running left. That's Cook. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time. Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Emerson Griffin in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Pass incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Bortles. And that one is incomplete. 4th down situation. And the Jaguars send out their
right
punter.
back at us again.
Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle.
Thank you.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a run with Cook. Look at the spin.
Oh, damn.
Give him 13 yards there on the
They
play.
stopped me right there. That's all right, because it's 4 rushes and 48 yards.
Their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, Really strong throughout that one.
Yeah. So wait a minute. Let me show you exactly what I mean by don't hit the red zone. You hit the red zone, they gonna tear your ass up. If you hit the green, they gonna hurt you a little bit. Don't hit the green, the red zone.
Fancy running by Murray. Oh, now he bowls him over. And out
don't hit the green, don't hit the red zone. They gonna hurt your ass.
25 yards to pick up there.
Hit the green zone and cross it.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there.
I told you I'm good at Madden. I'm playing all Madden.
Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there.
He trying to stop me. He made me go out of bounds.
Either way,
and I'm still.
Line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On first down, Murray. Murray with a nice move.
Another miss.
Still on his touchdown, Vikings.
12 for 7.
31 yards.
It's 9-15. Well, I could do some passes. I could do standard passes. I'm gonna mess you up.
Made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
I'm gonna mess you up. Shit, they better watch my YouTube channel on football.
To throw his Cousins. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
It's all good. It's all good.
Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
This is Yeldon on the dump off. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Rhodes.
Give him 3 on the
Rhodes
play,
is a monster.
and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Tampa again.
That first down completion only netted
Blitz.
him 3. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, concussion.
Bortles gives to Yeldon on the draw. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as
he
well.
wasn't going nowhere. 3 rushes and 17 yards. That's not enough.
Run through some tackles, is he?
Not at all. I learned it in his high school days in Alabama. Then, of course, stayed in state to play at Alabama. He could do that there.
And what I think is best about him, and when he's really on top of his game, when he's a little bit lighter, a little bit quicker, I think he's strong enough, he's compact enough to break those tackles. I think he's at his best at a shiftier weight.
Now before this second down,
making a coach mad.
And a timeout.
Fuck Jacksonville Jaguars. You know they not going anywhere.
On second down, here's Bortles. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Bortles now to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
We on that ass, boy.
Down to the 7.
Oh, they doing it
again. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Bortles now on 3rd and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Dante Moncrief in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something
once they get up to 30 and once we kick up to 40 to 60.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I knew I shouldn't have did that, bro. I should have pressed the right analog stick. Press the L2 right analog stick twice.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Sonic.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And now running right through it. Finding room at the 30. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. You want the 3rd quarter? No problem. Let's do it.
We turn right again.
So we reach halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And it will not be a return touchdown, as close as he could possibly get. He's finally stopped at the 1.
And partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard
They made me, you know what they did? They cheated it like that. So this is the reason why we learn our lessons in real life football.
They will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Latavius Murray.
18 years old. No, I'm going to let them get up to like 20 and 30, and I'm going to show you how you punish them. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to show you how to punish them. Like that dude that I played with, that nigga in jail. He's never, ever in his life, ever.
And simply saying, I want to win.
So now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
Look at how this game gonna be played.
To throw, Cousins. That's caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Forbath out to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Super Bowl.
That time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing now is Bortles. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Get up.
And made even better by a loss on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I'm gonna pass it to one of them, square or triangle.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And this is going to be
come on, man.
Linebacker Telvin Smith able to get a hand on it there.
When I pass the ball, I pass the ball, bro. They doing too much.
The linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
And a touchdown, baby. And a touchdown. Tell me if you know it, I'm a hot nigga. Better know won't pop, niggas. Tripping at the block, nigga. They say I'm blind in one eye, nigga.
Many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well.
Watch out, run this damn ball. Watch out, run this ball, boy.
They elect to go for 2. To the air again, it's Cousins. On the move to his left. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone.
I told you I was going to run it. I told you I was going to run it.
Forbath out to kick this one away. And
I ain't mean to kick it like that.
Line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. Past the 20, 10, 5. A big play there. Bortles to Lee.
Now that was a tackle.
5 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
Safety blitz 3.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
They about to get punished.
Taking it in.
Are you listening to what I'm telling you? They about to get punished.
Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
Onside recovery.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I don't understand. How is it that everybody running up on me because I got the ball? If I would have, I know this is the way the game's supposed to be.
This time they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Murray, strong running. They find some Latavius Murray, the 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Here's Cousins. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now Bortles. This one complete to Niles Paul. And he
threw that little nigga.
35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Bortles going to run the draw with Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Uh-oh.
And out comes Minnesota. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go back to Murray on first down.
Ah, he got me.
3 yards,
He got
and
me.
now
He
it's
got
second
me.
down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Hey, let's go.
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And now spinning away. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's how we do it, baby.
So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball.
Broke the goddamn ankles in slow motion recap of replay.
Because I haven't been offensive lineman yet. That likes to pass block.
That's what it was, replay.
And they opened up some nice holes there.
Told him to get off me. Ooh.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. Cousins to throw it this time. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It's incomplete. It's incomplete.
So
It's all
unable to throw
good.
it
It's
in
all
for
good.
2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Right.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Bortles to the former Jet, Safarian Jenkins for the Jags' first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Bortles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Bortles. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. The 20, 10, 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter.
That's me, baby. Oh, me.
Touchdown. Door closed, locked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what else are we going to do? We're going to do special teams? Let's see. What special team is going to be like? I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Green 80. Green 80.
Now Bortles to try again after the pick six.
Pull his ass up.
A good pickup there. 8 yards.
Did you just saw what just happened to him? He didn't even get a chance to run the fucking
Here's a 2nd
ball.
and 2 now from the 33. Time for a break. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Right.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Thrown
No.
in the middle, and it's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, at his 3rd and short.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a
Should we let him get up to 30 again?
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He do it. He's scared. Oh, shit. He's scared as hell. We're going to watch this YouTube video over. We're going to watch this about 3 times. That was crazy. I don't know what I selected, but that was crazy.
to the air on second down. It's Bortles. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Green 80. Green 80.
Again, they'll throw with Bortles. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big gain of 31 on third down. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On second down, here's Yeldon.
Got his ass. That's what I'm talking about.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. On third and long, it's Bortles. This is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. From the gun, it's Bortles. And too much on that one. It's out of the back.
He threw it in the hallway. I could see it. The ball went in the hallway. He threw it in the hallway.
Defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they
Crazy.
had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm
I
going
need
to
a
count on
quarter.
my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Here's Bortles to throw. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Interception.
back. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it.
Uh-oh, that's an all-green spot.
Had to throw it.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They go with Murray again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had
what
his
the
way
fuck?
in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had
Oh,
some
we
nice runs in the game.
won.
And how many times have we
We
seen a good running
won.
back get stopped?
If we want to restart a game, we could, though, but that was crazy. 48-21. At first, when I was playing with them, we had 70 to whatever the Jaguars, and the other team, Detroit Lions, finished game. Thank you for watching this video, and I will love 50 likes and 50 subscribers. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notifications for more, and let me know what you like in the comment and let me know what you thought in the comments. Thank you very much.